history will show that it was a manifesto promise by the United Democratic Party, and so as a manifesto promise, I would think that there was a reason why that manifesto would have seen the need for a 13th senator. So there's no question as to whether you need it or not. It was promised, maybe because it is something that is needed. However, that has delayed to a certain point where I think now the government has been on record to say that they don't believe that it is the best thing anymore. Perhaps, I mean, if the 13th senator means then that power is removed from the government hands, any government would not necessarily be happy with something like that. But I don't think that it removes power, really. It just basically creates a little more balance in how we can address certain bills and things presented by government. So I am not in a position to say whether that completely ties the government hands or not. I don't think it does. But the social partners have gathered recently, and really the 3 senators that sits in the Senate are the ones that have decided to write the Prime Minister a first letter, just maybe advising him that legally we understand it to mean that he is in a position now to sign and to put this thing into law. We understand that it was a 2-part law that should have been implemented, and I believe he implemented 1 part and then he had this one pending. The Prime Minister has actually responded to the first letter saying that yes, he understands it is in his hands to put it into effect, but really it's also up to him as to when is the best time to do it. The social partners, the 3 senators, have written him recently again, explaining to him that really it has gone on for a while, and they believe that this thing needs a deadline. The letter basically has put a deadline to the Prime Minister as to when they believe that this thing should be implemented.
The discussions break down again. Is there any recourse left to the social partners, for example, maybe a legal challenge to push this matter of the 13th senator?
Everything these days seems to be going to the courts. I really hope that this would not be another one, but I am not to say that that is it, but if that's where it has to go, then it will be up to the social partners then to decide whether they need to take it all the way to court. But as you know, everything nowadays just seems to head to the courts, and that's our last leg, really, and I'm hoping that it doesn't go all the way there.